In 3, 2, 1. Richard, what's good?
Sam, how are you?
Vanessa.
What's up?
Vanessa's on camera today.
I am.
She's mic'd up on camera today. We have evolved. Like, if we were a Pokemon...
Look at the screen right now. Vanessa's
took an hour.
This took an hour, but if we were a Pokemon, we would have evolved, like...
Dude, you're right.
Like, a lot of levels.
Wow.
That actually makes me feel so proud of myself.
I know.
Like, if we were a Pokemon, we'd be from, like...
We'd be an electric type, obviously, because this is all electric.
Okay, what was electric types? I don't even remember.
Like Pikachu,
Like
Electron,
Pikachu.
the Elector, whatever.
And like
What is the bird one? Zapdos.
Zapdos, yeah, that was like a legendary. No, I don't remember.
I don't know what Zapdos is. But wasn't the electric Pokemon that was really good, like a tiger electric one or something like that?
Like the dude?
Were they? I don't remember.
I'm like thinking like
genders.
Pokemon Snaps. I'm like going through all the maps, but
I feel like they didn't have genders.
Are you talking about like the dog one or the one that stands up like a human?
Did Pokemon have genders? That's actually
I have the computer here.
I don't think. I mean, they're animals, so animals have genders, but it's not like you can look at a dog and be like, "Oh, that's a male" or "That's a female."
Okay, well, let's do the 150 because I hate the new Pokemons, honestly. Okay.
What's that mean? 150.
There's the original 150 Pokemon, and then there's
it is.
The original 150 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, you're so true. There should be a
electric. Boogie.
No, but I'm saying they might have genders, but why make it specific? Because you can't look at a dog.
So I don't know what you're doing now.
Like that. Okay, Zapdos. That's the bird electric one.
All right.
Tell me what gender that is.
No, I'm just saying. Why didn't you just Google?
Yeah, what are you doing right now, Vanessa?
I'm imaging a poster.
Oh, remember back in high school when Facebook was really big and we would do like those, we'd post like the Pokemon pictures of like 50 Pokemon and we like tag our friends.
Of who's who.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
That was fun. I remember I feel like Chris Park, our friend Chris Park. Shout out Chris Park. I know you're listening, dog.
Go through them. I want to.
I feel like Chris Park used to do that all the time.
Wait, do you remember when you could draw in the messaging
Sam?
thing? There was like a drawing phase we had.
Can't you still do that?
I don't know. I haven't.
Like
I
in
just
text
returned
messaging?
it on. No, like in the Facebook wall, it was like you could draw like a message.
Oh, you could?
Yeah,
I
remember
sort
that.
of remember that.
Anyway,
You
and you
remember
could like when you played it, you would see how the person drew it at which.
Whoa.
Like, that was sick. Okay, anyway. This is the guy I thought you were talking about, Electabuzz.
Oh, Electabuzz. No,
that guy's cool. I like him.
Yeah, so he's in
He
Pokemon
kind of looks
Snap.
like the Pokemon version of the Grinch. Like the
Yeah,
electric family.
it does.
These are the little dude. Can you see my mouse?
Yes.
Okay, the little balls that like heat up and explode. That are really cool.
Oh, Voltors.
What else?
Yeah, but I feel like overall
Jolteon.
there was no gender for Pokemon.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Wait, did I just say inverted as the 151?
Oh yeah, right? It was like I guess that's Mewtwo, and they just didn't.
Mewtwo's there.
Oh no,
that's Mew. Oh, Mewtwo.
I don't know what that is.
There was like a weird one where it was like a cross. It was like a grave almost.
Yeah.
We're looking right now. If you're wondering, we're looking at the first 150 Pokemon.
I'm sure the image did not.
Dude, they're so lazy naming these things. Muck, Shelder, Cloyster, Ghastly.
You gotta think that these were also translated, right? From Japanese.
And these are also like for kids, so like you can remember like Shelder has a shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for kids. Yeah. Like you're not gonna make like super complex names that kids can't pronounce.
Mm.
I like the names of Pokemon.
I like
honest.
them too.
Like they're simple, but like make sense, but not like overly simple. Where it's like brown dude with hair, But it's like Electrode. It's like okay, I get what he does. Like I can hear his name and like I get what he does. And Chastney, that's not a cool Pokemon. I remember like explicitly thinking Chastney, the pink one with like the egg pouch. It kind of looks like Kirby. I never thought that. What?
This guy.
Chastney.
Yeah,
he's like pink. He kind of looks like Kirby.
Lickitung?
I like Lickitun's game in Pokemon Stadium. I don't know if you guys played that.
Is Kirby a what?
Kirby's a Nintendo character. It's not a Pokemon.
Well, yeah,
not a Pokemon.
They could have sued.
Well, they're both Japanese.
all owned by the same. Yeah.
Are they?
Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo owns
Pokemon.
Nintendo owns Pokemon.
Let's look that up, doesn't it? Here's our first question of the week. First question of the week.
Because it's for the Nintendo company. Yeah, published by the Nintendo company.
I did not realize that Pokemon was.
Because I guess Nintendo also owns Mario. Because Mario's only in Nintendo consoles.
Yeah, I knew that. I didn't realize that.
So it's like the same thing, kind of like.
Oh, nice.
I didn't realize that Pokemon was.
And Zelda.
Which one? I was gonna say which one is
Zelda.
Which one was created first?
I think just Mario Bros.
I'm gonna say Kirby or Chasney. Chasney?
Oh,
Chasney?
the Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I always like.
So this is not in order.
Did I say 85?
1985.
It was the first. 1985 was the first Super Mario Bros. Not Smash. Super Mario Bros. Yeah. I remember in Smash, like I would never like being Kirby, but then like somebody would come in and be really good with Kirby and just totally mess people up.
You know who I hate?
Super Smash Bros. I used to love Kirby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People either loved or hated. Like I never played with Kirby.
What? I would just swallow you and then shit you in the egg.
Mr. Game Man Watch.
No, he was the worst.
He was the
screw
worst.
that dude. And then but I like the announcement was like Mr. Game Man Watch, but then he would he sucked. I hated when people played with him.
I don't remember anyone playing with him.
I remember
my cousin did. What up, Felix? He would play all the time. And
Felix.
Shout out Felix. Shout out
Felix.
Shout out Felix. And
shout out both Felixes.
Shout out, you know who you are.
Well, he's like really good.
Knows who you are.
Exactly.
You shouldn't be listening because this is not really for children.
Mr. Game
But
Man
Vanessa's
Watch.
Felix. Shout out to you.
Shout out Felix. If you're listening, comment below 1, 2, 3. I love trees.
Or just say dope. Don't comment. Just be like cool.
I'm just not gonna give him the link.
Yeah, I feel like if you liked playing with Kirby, you were really good at it with it. Again, gender neutral. I don't know it. What would you say? It. Yeah. Gender. Yeah. It.
Yeah, it is very gender neutral. Them. I mean, he's a little asshole, but she's cute.
They.
But he has egg. I said he. It has eggs, so that might mean it's female because only females can produce eggs.
Wait, are we talking about Kirby now or the Pokemon?
No,
Kirby does not have eggs.
Kirby wasn't eggs. No
eggs for Kirby.
You're talking about Yoshi.
Yoshi.
No, but when Kirby would absorb you and then become you in a way.
And then kind of
that's what it was.
Poop you out in a weird way.
Yeah. I thought there was some sort of egg involved with Kirby.
That's Yoshi.
Type in Kirby, and I know Yoshi has eggs.
No,
he's a lizard.
It was like
she. I don't know. This is confusing.
I'm
goddamn confused now.
I was worried it was going.
Why'd you look up Kirby sucking?
I know. I
Vanessa just looked up Kirby sucking. And
I was worried what was going to happen.
I'm scared.
It's so not much inappropriate, but it's just odd to say the least.
I mean, let's see what happens. I think he kind of weirdly poops.
So we're watching a Kirby video. Yeah, he or she just sucks things. And then with its mouth, like a giant mouth, sucks it in, eats it, but doesn't swallows it.
Sink and then
okay.
Oh man, the video you're watching didn't show the.
It just kind of popped. From what I remember, the person would just pop out from.
Yeah, it would just appear not there.
Or would they throw from the front? Look up Smash. So.
All right. So what was your main Smash?
Bro character?
Yeah.
I would do Donkey Kong for sure. I would go Kong all day.
Donkey Kong wasn't on Smash.
He was. He was.
Yeah, he was.
Sure.
He was.
Look it up. Was Donkey Kong on Super? How much you want to bet?
How much are you willing to give
Super
me?
Smash and Super Smash Bros.
I'm talking Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong wasn't on Super Smash Bros.
I see him already. No, I don't.
Diddy Kong. All right, so Donkey Kong's on it then.
Donkey Kong, top left.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
I would be.
He's one of the main.
Richard. Now I feel like an idiot. What?
I don't think I played this one. What is this? Who is Olimar?
Where is that?
This dude is named.
We're looking at quite an odd version right now.
Yeah, is this American?
We'll link it. Yep.
We'll link it. Check out the link in the bio or the link in the description.
I'm pretty sure. I mean,
there was.
I wouldn't play with any of these
Samus.
Oh yeah, Ike.
I used to try to play. Fox was good.
I thought it was named Samus.
I like Fox because you could shoot with him.
Yeah. He was kind of fast too.
Oh, wasn't Samus was female?
Who?
Samus.
Yeah.
Seamus, yeah. Seamus?
Seamus?
Where is that?
Samus?
I don't see
He
it.
had this one.
She?
Oh, yeah, Samus. Yeah, dark. Yeah, that was female.
It was a female.
I hated the Ice Climbers.
All right, but what was your go-to player?
Pokemon
Vanessa?
trainer?
Sheik, for sure.
Who?
Which is also Zelda. Zelda, and then you go down B, and then it turns into Sheik, which is her
I don't remember.
Who would turn into Sheik?
Zelda.
I don't remember Sheik in it.
It would be a Zelda option.
Is this Melee?
Super Smash Bros. solo battle or whatever.
I think I stopped playing after.
Not like anybody asked me, even though I asked all of you.
Okay, just.
All right, Sam. What is your?
Honestly, I feel weird about.
Well, all right. Now on to the next topic then. I'm joking. I'm joking. Sam,
I was a Link guy.
Oh, Sebastian's a Link guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the little when you press on a GameCube at least you press B up and you just
the
I was
sword.
like run around like
What was your favorite map?
You did the voice. You did the sound well too.
Thanks. Do I win anything for that or no?
I like this map.
If I don't,
which one is this one?
This
old school one.
Oh, the castle, the floating castle. I like that one.
I didn't like that one.
I think that might have been my favorite, the floating castle.
I feel like everyone liked that one. So
I just didn't like how if you got to the bottom, you only had one way to go back.
Yeah.
All right, but we've been playing. So Vanessa has Nintendo and she has Mario Kart. We wanted to play with Vanessa.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
She kept. What would be the right word?
Mm-hmm.
Giving us the cold shoulder. Ditching us.
Bailing.
Yes. Rickard.
Thanks, man.
We're gonna
I don't
cut
know
this
what to
out.
say.
I'm just kidding.
She kept bailing on us. So me and Richard, desperate for some Mario Kart fixation. Actually, I feel like the universe smiled upon us because your cousin Mo, who was our guest last week,
exactly
said, "Oh, there's Mario Kart for iPhone."
Mario Kart Tour. If you guys are, if anyone is still watching this and you want to play Mario Kart,
press play from the beginning.
Oh, this Mario Kart Tour.
Yeah.
And if you are able to do some multiplayer, add me. I'm Black Puma. One word.
I also have a DS, so I just have it there.
All right, coolio.
For
See,
I remember.
Seriously, I was some of my friends, some of my college friends. These are my high school friends. If you were wondering at home, if you're a new.
All right. So,
some of my college friends were like, "Oh, we're all gonna get DSs," and I was like, "Oh, I should really get a DS." But I decided against it because I feel like.
What?
Could you play with other people with DSs?
Yeah.
I don't know. I only got it from I got
I'm not thinking about DS. What's the new one? Not DS.
Oh, the Switch.
The Switch.
Oh, I played on that.
Switches are
I
awesome.
think it's cool, yeah.
No, that's what I meant. I meant they all got Switches, not DS.
Yeah.
DSs was like the old
one.
Yeah. It's like the little one.
Yeah, I had a DS.
Then the Wii Wii U had like the thing that's kind of a Switch now. The Wii U came with like a little screen portable.
Look up the
iPad.
DS so I can. I thought DS was the one that's kind of like the Switch. It was wider.
Well, it was wider. Yeah, it was wider. I remember you could get it. Everybody liked it.
It was like a 3DS.
Oh, it's like a tablet.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I got the 2DS because mine.
Oh, it's like a tablet one if you're watching at home.
Yeah, and I got like a headache, so I have this.
Oh, you have this one.
I have this guy. Yeah, very old school. Like.
Oh, yeah, that one.
It's like new school. But
when did the DS come out? Do you know?
I only probably like 2014 because I got the Red Ring of Death, so I was like, do I get a new Xbox or do I just and I was only playing Halo.
Go to Wiki. Nintendo DS.
Okay.
Well, the original DS. There it is.
2004.
2004.
Wow. That one's like an old one though.
Well, in America, it was released. It was released in March 2005.
Nintendo 3DS.
When I was thinking about DS, I was thinking about probably the generation before the DS.
Yeah, see, 2011 was the 3DS.
And that's what you had.
And then Nintendo
XL. What is that?
Wii U release.
Wait, but hold on.
Wii U?
I'm thinking when I thought of the DS, I thought about the one that came right before the DS, the one that was like you could always get in the translucent colors.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, the Wii U.
I like
which
that.
is like an OG
Johnny
Switch.
had that, didn't he? Our friend Johnny.
I don't remember him having that.
No,
I like the design of that.
So the Wii U, you could play on the tablet or on the big screen.
Exactly.
Because everybody was pissed off that they had to do the Mario Kart with the Wii controllers, and it was just like.
I didn't like the Mario Kart controllers and the Wii. Yeah.
Yeah, you had to like move it, and it just was like so.
Also, okay, wait. What's your favorite controller? Mine's an N64 controller.
Ooh, N64. I do like the trigger
in the back.
The
Z.
I'm gonna have to keep it real classic and just say PS1.
I knew you were gonna go PlayStation on me.
I love Xbox, but PS1 that was just the OG one.
Okay.
I'm going with the classic Xbox 360.
That one's really good too.
The Xbox 360 controller is
it's so good. It is very good.
It's really nice.
And I feel like they haven't changed the Xbox controller very much since then. I mean, maybe a little bit.
I'm
definitely switching. PlayStation 1 controller was the worst.
What's the newest Xbox? I don't even know
what the newest Xbox is.
Xbox One.
Yeah, now it's just like One S. It's kind of like iPhones.
Just type in newest
like
Xbox.
SX Elite. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a big 360. I used to be I was a GameCube guy.
GameCube, I didn't like. I didn't like the controller.
GameCube controllers weren't good.
I like the little CDs.
That little yellow thing.
I like the little CDs. They had a little yellow thing, and then they had like the Y and the X and like above the A.
Yeah.
It was not very good design controller.
Because in the 64, it's all the way to the left, I believe, and you just use the middle or the right.
Yeah, I used to applaud people that could play all three of them, like could switch in between. It'd take me like a full day.
It would be hard to switch from. Yeah.
Okay, but I was.
Super Nintendo controller.
I used to play Smash on this.
No, I like the
what's the third world?
I like the NES controller better. It's I like it the look of it better.
I don't think I've ever played the NES. I've definitely played
I played Super Mario.
Wow.
See, that's the GameCube controller.
Yeah, I didn't like the GameCube.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because that's the only thing I played Smash Bros on. Callback. I would only play it on GameCube.
Yeah, I played most of my Smash on GameCube. I would play on GameCube. My big games were like Smash, Mario Kart. I would play Sonic a lot on GameCube.
Ooh.
I would play like sports games. I play like NFL Street on GameCube, NBA Street on GameCube.
You had to play those type of games on. Yeah,
they were fun.
Did you play Crazy Taxi?
Yes,
I played it.
Yes.
Is that a Simpsons game?
No. It was just a taxi, man. That was just crazy.
And it would have like the soundtrack was good.
I feel like
it was essentially like GTA, but you're just in a car.
I feel like
just driving around.
It was like little, like way less violence. Like
I
feel like no violence at all.
I feel
you
like
could run people over.
Yeah, but I feel like it wasn't.
It wasn't as violent for sure.
Like they would just fall. It wouldn't be like gore.
They should have made it.
Wasn't there a Simpsons taxi game?
Yes,
too?
there was. It was taxi. It was taxi.
What's the best?
It was taxi. Crazy Driver. Crazy Taxi.
If you had to pick Smash or Kart, I'm guessing those are like everybody's favorites. Kart. Vanessa, Kart.
What are you saying? Super Smash or Kart?
Yeah, pick one.
Super Smash. Melee. For sure.
Would you listen?
I thought you were saying Crazy Taxi or Kart.
No, I asked you a very simple question. I'm sorry. No, I would say Kart, but I would say Kart gets boring quickly.
Yes.
Smash never gets boring.
Yeah.
No.
And especially,
I like the competition that comes with
Mario Party. This is the shit.
Mario Party, you have to have a group of people.
Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna Google this.
But to play Mario Party, you have to have like multiple people to play.
Yeah, but if we're talking about like, group games or whatever.
I was definitely switching into more FIFA Madden during this time. I just remember being
it would be like these maps. Remember these like maps, and you'd move, and then some maps you. It
was like a board game on a video.
Yeah, it was like that's a great way of putting it.
But then there was like mini challenges. Throughout.
That would change. Like these would be.
And you had to collect stars, and whoever got to the most stars first won.
I feel like there's like Mario Party 12 or something now.
What was going on?
You're Super Smash over Kart.
Super Smash over Kart, yeah.
And your Kart over Smash.
Kart.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Kart too.
You have to go Kart. Why?
Can't do it.
Because Super Smash can be frustrating if you're not good at it. Well, I guess Kart can too.
Or what are the positives for Kart?
I feel like I had a friend growing up who was like, I had two friends growing up who were really good at video games, and I feel like I would just spend my childhood like just getting destroyed in Super Smash Bros. So it kind of made me not like it as much, and maybe because I was better, it's like maybe just a personal thing. Like I was better at Mario Kart, so I liked it more. It's like you like things that you're better at. You know what I mean?
I can see that. Vanessa, why Kart over Smash?
I guess because Smash to me would be like boring if it's just me versus computers.
That's true.
And I could always just try to like get first place by myself in the cart, like and also you'd have like little games where like you could take other people's balloons.
Yeah.
And stuff, so like.
But I feel like the cool thing about Smash alone was that you could unlock new people.
Yeah,
and like
I think you could do that with the carts too. You could unlock different cars.
I don't remember that in Mario Kart, but maybe.
And I haven't needed to unlock it. I
mean, you could do that.
There's been so many generations.
We are not sponsored.
this article, what is this
podcast thing?
Podcast.
This channel.
There's been so many generations of Mario Kart. It has advanced. Like in N64, I'm pretty sure you just had, that was it. That was just the players. And then maybe in GameCube, it started, you could unlock things or courses or stuff like that.
Vanessa, if you were stranded on an island and you only had one game to play.
For eternity.
For the rest of your life, yes. What would you choose?
This is like really hard because I don't want to like.
But it'd also be different because if you're playing by yourself, there's
factors. Like, are you playing by yourself and like If you have to play for a long period of time, it might not be your favorite, but it might be the game that has the most like nuance to it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because like Mario Kart would get boring as f if you play it like every day for the rest of your life. You know what I mean?
Top 3 games.
I feel like Super Mario Bros.
Okay.
What's that Star Wars one? Battlefront.
Okay.
I think it's the third one, the really old one, Star Wars Battlefront 3. Because I can do like capture the flag or whatever, and then
capture the flag.
Yeah, and then I don't know.
Yeah.
3's hard. No, but
3's hard. 3's hard.
No,
but
3's
2
hard,
is good.
Sorry, 3's hard, but sorry.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, seriously, what's your third? I don't want to do this in like
yeah.
Okay, Halo, but like if I had like if I could go live in the island,
good call.
Well, then I guess I wouldn't be able to ask for help.
Halo.
Good call.
I would do Halo live. Yeah.
I always sucked at Halo.
Ooh, I like that.
I love Halo.
That was really good.
I love the maps. I love the guns. I love the POV. I love like the sounds, the everything.
Yeah.
It is an incredibly well made game.
Yeah. And I would do campaign too. Like I actually would probably do the Halo campaign, and then also do live.
I also have a question. I was going to ask you the same question, but I have a question for you.
Wait. Let's answer the first question.
Okay.
Top 3 video games.
Top 3 video games for you.
Me?
Yeah.
Shit, I wasn't ready. You go first.
If I'm going top, if the one I'm thinking about the most, I'm definitely doing NFL Street. I think that was so much fun playing. Anything could happen.
That was a lot of fun.
I'm gonna do GoldenEye.
I was thinking that too, like a shooter game, and then I was like, Halo. Yeah.
And I'm thinking GoldenEye because I feel like I just remember how like intense.
GoldenEye with the gun remote, with the gun controller.
I don't think I've ever used that.
Oh, that one's cool.
Have
Felix,
you?
what's up? Big ups, Felix.
Have you? Felix, that's 2 references, bro.
Felix, let's go, dog.
Felix for the win. Yeah.
Felix. All right, what were you gonna say?
Oh my god.
And probably what is the remote that you like actually have to use your
Wii one?
Yeah, Wii Motion or something like
Wii
that.
Sports?
Oh, yeah, I would do Wii Sports so I can stay in shape on this remote island.
I don't know if I can
just sitting down. I don't want to be moving.
Back to the island. I told you the island wasn't a good. It was.
Well, I said it, and now we're doing it.
Don't scream into the mic.
All right, Sam. What's yours?
My top 3. I'm gonna go.
Can't copy.
None.
Can't copy.
Come on.
No, I can't copy.
You can copy Halo.
Yeah, but you can't copy that Halo.
I wasn't gonna copy Halo.
All right, whatever.
The one I was gonna copy was
NFL Street. No, you can't do that.
No, I was gonna do Wii Sports.
No, but you can't do that.
Because it was so revolutionary.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
All right, I won't.
All right.
But now that people know that's in my top 3, so.
No one's watching from now.
Right. My top 3. Number 1, GTA. But do I think it's specific about what GTA?
I guess if you want. I mean.
GTA.
Like Call of Duty would be a good one too.
4, I think was my favorite one. 4 or 5.
Can you look it up?
Yeah, check up in GTA 4 first.
What else? Or what about GTA 4? Was so fun? Was it San Andreas?
No, it was 5. It was 5. Yeah, I think it was 5. It wasn't San Andreas. It was 5. GTA 5. Yeah, GTA 5.
Yeah, that's definitely a game that you could really take your time.
And that game came out when we were in like high school, bro. And there was just like when I got that, bro, I like locked myself in my room.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Vanessa. Okay, like wait, hold on. One thing at a time.
Yeah, you have one more game.
No, I only said GTA.
You said GTA.
Oh yeah, you do have 2 games. We should stay on track.
GTA, 2K12. That was a great game.
Ooh, that was
NBA 2K12. It's a basketball game.
Yeah, didn't I smash you in that?
Aggressive.
What?
Didn't I smash you in that?
Yes.
Like a week ago?
Yes, probably.
Nice.
Richard has like very old video games. He has like 2K12, 2K16, but nothing in the last 5 years.
No.
And then number 3, I'll have to say Call of Duty.
Good. I like that.
I think Modern Warfare. Yeah.
I think Black Ops 4 was. Is that the newest one?
No, maybe it wasn't Modern Warfare. Call of Duty. It's honestly these are the games that came out in high school.
Isn't it this one that was like really
Black
popular?
Ops. Yeah, that's the one that I used to play a lot with our friend Johnny.
I can't remember, but those games all came out. Well, actually, 2K came out in college, And we used to play 2K in college just like it was our life. So that's what, honestly, like they're not like the best video games, but those are just like the ones that hit at the right period in my life.
Do you think our children, like we could show like Halo or games like this or games that we really enjoy to our children and they'd be like, yeah, this is a fun game to play now or during their time?
No way.
I think I could show my kids GoldenEye and they'd be like, this is fun.
Maybe the classics.
Yeah, and I think I can do Smash Bros. I think I can do...
But a game like Call of Duty, there's brand new games like Call of Duty that are better. Like graphic-wise and story-wise. But like the classics, like, I feel like they were...
Yeah, Wait, go ahead.
There will always be a place in people's heart for like the classic Nintendo games, like the Smash Bros, like the Mario Karts.
I think I can show my kids Halo and they like the original Halo, and
I don't think so.
They would enjoy it.
What do you think?
I
Vanessa?
think so too. I mean, I think that we already do that because, for example, like we all know Pac-Man,
Exactly,
and like we all know Tetris. And it's nothing like, oh my god, you know, but you're like, oh, this is like.
But they
cool.
don't make games like Pac-Man anymore. They still make.
But they're
games
not going
like
to make,
Halo.
you know, okay, let's say when we're 45, they'll be like, fucking everything will be virtual reality.
Yeah, it's gonna be different.
So you can't even like touch a button.
How we're playing
you know
is gonna be different as well.
But I think like those will all stay. Like not all of them. I mean, maybe there was something else, but like Pac-Man persisted. That persisted. This other stuff persisted. So
I think GoldenEye in virtual reality. That's Heart Attack City. Everyone's having a heart attack.
I don't buy that virtual reality is gonna take over. I've done a couple. I went to an art school where there was a lot of virtual reality video games made, and I tried them and I played them. And maybe it's the thing where if our kids grow up with it, they'll kind of become they'll adapt to it. Mm-hmm. But like when I do it, bro, I did this. There's this museum in Boston. I used to live in Boston. There's this museum called the ICA, the Museum of Contemporary Art. I don't know what the I stands for. And they did this they had this like this line, like you had to go in, get a number, like wait around for like an hour before you're even called in to do this thing. It was like a virtual reality, like crazy experimental film where you're like falling through things and going through things.
What did they put you in?
So
like was it just a headset or?
It was just a headset and a Oculus thing. And the thing was that the ICA in Boston, the museum, the far side is the far side of the museum is all glass, 3 stories, and it looks out onto the Massachusetts Bay, and the bay was part of it somehow. So like you're supposed to look out into the bay, and it was incorporated into the experimental film somehow. But you had to like put like both hands on the glass because they're like people are like passing out while they're doing this.
Okay.
So you had to like put both hands on the glass to get like a sense of like reality and a sense of grounding. But even with that, bro, I did not enjoy myself. It was like
because it was so surreal.
It was so surreal, and like you really feel like you have no sense of grounding. So you get sort of lightheaded and dizzy, and you're like, "Where am I?"
No real depth perception.
Yeah, there's no depth perception. There's no grounding.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, I had to like kind of lift my glass and look at the ground, so I didn't like throw up. Honestly.
So what were you doing in the virtual reality? What were you playing?
I don't remember. It wasn't a video game. I played video games, which are better when you have control of how you move and like when you pick up stuff.
Exactly.
It's much better. But I still think like our generation and older will never really fully adjust to VR.
Oh yeah, games. I mean it's gonna be a lot harder for us to adjust to VR.
But I almost think it's maybe a human thing. Like we just can't quite. Like even our kids. No, like you're saying, like everything.
I think it's kids will learn. Kids are pretty adaptable.
But I do in the back of my head, I do think like it's just a human thing. Like we have some, you know, they say like there's something in your ear that tells you you're in balance or whatever.
Yeah, it's like your vertigo is like
right. Like that's like I just feel like that's what everybody has, and like whether.
Well, it's funny because I'm super sensitive with that, like elevators, airplane takeoffs and landings. Yeah. And my uncle has the Oculus, and I can't have it on for more than like 20 minutes or I get super dizzy. And I'm not like, I know I'm not missing. I mean, I've used it, and sometimes I never think like, oh, it'd be cool to watch this show on the like. No, I'm like, whatever.
I honestly think the ultimate way to
play. You could watch a show on the Oculus.
They have Netflix there. On
what?
The thing. Yeah.
How?
There are certain VR compatible.
And if you move, it's the same. It's not like you can like look inside of the episode or something.
I haven't tried it, but.
That'd be weird.
There are certain like VR compatible shows and things that you can move around and interact with. Not interact, it's not a video game, But I've also seen, you just wear the thing and you're just like sort of immersed in it because you have the headphones on, you can't see anything.
Yeah.
I mean, people watch porn like that all the time. That's apparently a big thing. I've never personally tried it.
Oh, VR porn?
Well, yeah, because you're so
porn?
immersed in it. Like your eyes are covered.
Yeah,
your ears are covered, and you can like move.
I would
around.
not want to masturbate like without knowing without being able to see the room though.
Well, what if you're like you live by yourself, doors locked?
I guess so. Yeah.
There's no chance of anybody coming in.
Like if you,
it would just be weird to like weigh something.
To weigh.
I mean,
something?
to wear something that weighs on me.
Apparently, people are really into it, and apparently, some people are like sort of worried about it because it feels so real. But I don't know.
I heard there's one that is
it can't
a literal
feel that
girl.
Real. It can't feel that real. I mean, just from a male perspective, your hand doesn't feel like a vagina. It feels nothing like that.
Well, I'm assuming that you could use,
Yeah, I guess you could use a fleshlight or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the future of
Have you ever used a fleshlight?
Of like porn is going to be very
goddamn liar.
interesting. Actually, also.
You're such a liar.
The future of porn is.
It's going to be. Really,
oh yeah.
That's going to be cool.
Also, I'm not lying. I've never used.
I'm not saying that like disclaimer. I'm not like I don't know, but whatever. I don't know.
No, say it.
I don't know. Like I just think it's going to be also. It's going to be like a technological advance that has nothing to do with anything else because it's about porn. It's, you know what I mean? Like it's not going to be like an auto drive function for your car that's going to, or like the fingerprint thing to log into your thing. Like it's just like a completely different thing. Like we're talking about like a fleshlight is like, okay, are you going to go to like a place and like the robot will be the room?
Well, no,
so you'll be like a glory
robots?
hole. Well, I don't know. Like would it be like you go and you get like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like it's going to be weird.
Yes,
like
I totally
will you have
understand.
to work a machine for you or will the machine work you? And would you wear something? Would it be hologramic?
I just feel like there's nothing like flesh on flesh.
Big ups.
Yeah.
Did you invent flesh? I'm confused. Yeah, I invented flesh. Big ups.
Flesh on flesh. What's up?
I invented flesh.
There's nothing like flesh on flesh.
Shoot.
Like I feel like you can get really close and people will probably accept that because of like the fear of social interaction. And the fear of rejection and all that goes along.
What do you mean the fear of social interaction?
Like somebody would be like, well, I could go up to this girl and like get rejected by her and feel really embarrassed. Or, the sex porn technology is so advanced. I could just go home and get close to a sexual experience without any of the negative of that social interaction.
Yeah.
But
understood.
Masturbating is flesh on flesh technically. Also.
Yeah, but it's
so I feel like you wouldn't be able to finish well if it wasn't flesh on flesh. You know
what I mean by flesh on flesh, I mean like, not hand to whatever.
Yeah. I know you didn't mean that, but I'm saying it is in a way.
You're right. No, you're right.
So it's like
I mean, like, there's nothing like two humans.
There's just nothing like it in the world.
I'm just saying, it doesn't feel. Nothing feels like that.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
But
yeah,
it'll
be interesting.
I'm saying we could get so close that people will not want to take the risk of the social interaction to eventually get to a point where they're able to have sex with somebody that they want to have sex with.
So you're just saying socially it's going to affect people?
Well, I'm saying people are afraid of love and sex and
like the intimate stuff.
Yeah, and they're afraid to like put themselves out there. Like you have to put yourself out there to get the benefit of having sex with somebody, right? And you have to risk rejection. You have to reject putting yourself out there, right? And some guy's going to be like, the technology is going to be so good. Yeah, it doesn't quite feel the same as having a sex with a woman, but it feels close enough to the pain of all my rejection.
It's not worth it. Yeah,
it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like they're busy or they travel, they can't have a relationship.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it'll just be like super interesting. I feel like.
No,
it is going to be
seeing
incredibly
60 years in the future, like what the hell these young kids are doing.
It's kind of scary to think about because we.
You know what's crazy? I think 60 years in the future, we're going to be the ones that are using it in like the retirement homes. You'd be like, it's like, hey, rather than going out, like,
well, people in retirement homes have sex a lot.
That's true.
Exactly.
So I wonder,
because there are a lot of people around that you can just be like, hello, my name's Steve, your name's whatever, I'm gonna do that, boo.
So in this scenario, your name is Steve.
Line.
No. I feel like people are already into sex robots.
Oh yeah,
stuff like that.
Oh
yeah.
And I wonder though, like we're talking about porn, and is that the same thing or is that different? Pornography and sex robots.
Yes.
Is that porn? No.
Well, that's pornography.
Totally
There's
pornography.
masturbation.
Well,
Because you can just watch porn without.
Well,
masturbating.
pornography is the filming of somebody having like photography, right. Pornography. It's about filming somebody, saying, yeah. 2 people, 3, whatever. You're filming people having sex. So
okay, what is a sex robot?
You have sex with it, no?
Yeah, there are robots that you can have sex with.
In what way? Like, what do you mean?
I don't want to Google that.
Yeah, like sex robot.
Like it's like they build these robots that are like look like humans. I mean, they look obviously not. They're robots. Their vaginas are
like a fleshlight.
Like a doll. Like you're saying like okay,
I guess that's where we're at now.
But now they're so advanced that they're literally robots. I mean, I don't know if they have them where they're robots.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, I guess they're robotic dolls, in a sense.
The dolls are so advanced that they feel very close to like a real woman.
See, that's where I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go VAR with
VR, not VAR.
VAR is technically
video audio review. That's what VR is, virtual reality.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, VR. VR with the dolls. It's gonna be compatible with each other.
Right. Yeah. That's what Vanessa was saying. Like how will
that's
these
what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. So pornography meets combines with these dolls.
Yeah.
And like creates this like.
And like, would you have to turn them on, or would they just like know that you want to do whatever, and they would, you know what I mean? Like, would they actually be like pretend to act human? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love how serious we're talking about this because I'm looking into each of your eyes, and there's no joking.
No, I'm like, we like went off on
and I realized how serious I was about it, and I stopped halfway through and looked at both of you guys, and you guys are very serious about it.
I mean, it's serious. Yeah. I mean, it's not.
I mean, it's part of our lives. It's.
Did you guys see Blade Runner 2049?
No, I did not.
Not my favorite.
Not my favorite, but his wife in it is.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
and then he hologrammed someone onto the sex worker.
Or didn't he? Or I thought he wanted to hologram somebody onto his wife. And she was really upset about that, or his robot wife. I mean, and she was
exactly, yeah. And
that sounds weird.
Yeah,
that sounds weird.
Or her, right? That's another example of like the.
Oh, I liked her.
Like the new age.
I forgot what happened towards the end of her, because I know I watched it.
Spoiler alert! I don't know. Let's see.
No, at the end of her, she quote unquote.
Oh yeah, she goes into a cloud or something, right?
Does she make herself?
She goes free, I believe.
Well, if you don't know the plot of her, it's about a man who falls in love with like an AI woman who's like built into his ear, like a Siri type person. Okay, say it. Spoiler alert.
No, well, yeah, I was just letting you do the plot, but yeah, so spoiler alert, Samantha leaves AI. Theodore because all the OS operating systems, I guess, are leaving. Right. Because there was like a mini strike or some mini revolution or something, and
I think
because realized that it was the same, they were talking to the same girl or something.
I think there were various OSs, and each OS had several users. So he felt like he was like, oh, there's one part where he's like, in my ear only. Like she's like, no, I can do like 25 people at a time, like boo database. But yeah, I think there was like something like that, and then they all like leave.
All right.
Yeah.
The basic end is that the operating system changes, and Samantha, the AI that he falls in love with,
is only his.
No, moves on. Like he can't quote unquote use her. I don't know what the exact word would be. Like that sounds wrong to say like he can't use her, but I guess
it's not her, but it's
right. It's an AI
it's using system.
But that's what I'm saying. Like who knows how far this shit can go, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say it's. I don't know. You said we're taking this so seriously. I mean, it's not that we're taking it seriously. It's that we're taking the reality of it becoming a reality seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just. Yeah.
We're going through all the possibilities, I guess, that we can think of right now.
A great NBA basketball player, Allen Iverson. No, not Allen Iverson. Kevin Garnett once said, "Anything is possible." And he did it longer than I just did it. Like that was a short version.
I think he did it. I think he did it longer than him.
No, bro, he did it for a long.
He didn't do it for that long.
If you're at home, look it up. Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson?
No. Why don't I keep saying Allen Iverson?
Kevin Garnett.
And
why did you use Garnett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody judge me right now.
I didn't even notice.
Kevin Garnett anything, not everything. That's it. Whatever. All right. Play
7
it.
seconds.
Yeah. That's so.
Oh wait, no, this is 2 minutes.
No, it's just a 7 seconds. Go up. Is she listening to me? No, not the 2 minutes one. Damn it. That one, yes. Unmute it. Replay it.
Yeah, it was like 7 seconds.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Can you play it just what?
We saw it, and you're wrong.
We saw it, yeah.
Okay.
We can link it. We'll link it in the
Check
comments.
link in bio.
Below.
Check link in bio. All right, speaking of link in bio.
If someone is still watching this, text Sam. He will pay you $20.
Giveaway.
Giveaway. This is a free giveaway. I
number?
promise. I promise you. I will make Sam pay you the
What if
money.
they don't have my number? If you're still watching, comment, I'm still watching, and I'll pay you $20.
Yes, absolutely.
Except if you're Chris Park. Or my mom. All right, but I do want to get into a serious topic.
Let's
a
go.
really
What do you want to
serious
talk
topic.
about?
Yeah.
We've been talking about this in our private lives.
Okay.
Vanessa.
I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
Richie Ricardo.
This one is actually pretty
Is
pretty
this the
close to
thing?
home.
This is the thing.
Yeah, this one is pretty close to home. Actually.
I was eating when this all happened.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Well, no. I'm just emotionally not ready for this
Okay.
conversation.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let's just rip the Band-Aid.
Let's just do it quick.
Justin Bieber, the great debate, the great pop debate. Justin Bieber or BTS.
That is the debate.
That is the debate.
Yes.
And I want you to tell the people where you're leaning first. Then we'll hear from Vanessa.
Yeah.
Then I'll go.
Okay. Thank you. I am pretty new to Justin Bieber. I like his newest album that he just put out, Changes, as well as his last album had a few bangers that were very good. BTS is one of those things that I just don't think it's of my time. I think I'm just not of.
You're above it.
I'm not above it. I just
Sure.
think it's something that I just can't connect to, like personally.
So get to it. BTS or
choice-
Justin Bieber?
Well, he was
So
speaking
my
very well,
choice-
actually. Yeah, it's like, it's not...
Yeah.
I agree with that.
No,
So
I don't want
my
to hear your
choice-
choice. I want to hear. I don't want to hear my choice.
So my choice and the world's choice,
Okay, see now.
other than Sam's, is Justin Bieber.
Wrong.
Because Justin Bieber's new album not only connects with every demographic,
That's a stretch.
That's a... Yeah. And
That's a
half.
stretch.
every demographic connects with Justin Bieber.
Okay, he doesn't connect with my Jewish male, 27
Yeah.
doesn't connect with that.
I can name 3 Jewish males, 27, that live in Bethesda, that listen to Justin Bieber. Okay? See what happens? See what happens in the world when we don't have. You see, look, this is a BTS fan that doesn't, just not paying attention. Justin Bieber new album Changes.
do this, bro. I think saying that Justin Bieber connects with every demographic.
Look.
Like, okay,
No,
let me finish my thought.
because I wasn't done. You're about to go into a whole different tangent and debate why I said he connects to a whole bunch of why I said he connects to all the demographics, and that's something that you could do, sure. But the point is, Justin Bieber's albums, period, are better than BTS's EP that they put out. Have they even released an album?
They've released like tons of albums.
Really?
They have a type in BTS discography. Do you hear me, Vanessa?
Yeah, I mean,
So how
look at
long
all
have they been?
this.
How long have they been
They've
popular?
released so much music.
How long have they been popular? Like when did they start?
Well, what do you mean by popular?
Well, it depends
Like,
if
how
you're
long have they
talking
been
about
worldwide?
America or,
Yeah.
Look, they've
Yeah.
got 7 studio albums, 11 compilation albums.
5 million
7
albums
Six
sold in
repeats.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Dude, they've released a ton of music.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, you said that Justin Bieber's album.
I'm going just not even just album. I'm saying I'm able to connect with him. That's
Okay.
why I choose.
Look,
that's
that's
why
fine.
I
That's
don't.
fine.
I can't even understand BTS. So
right,
that's
Sam, your
there's a
turn.
disconnect right
No,
there.
your turn, Vanessa.
Vanessa.
Well, I'm just like, I was not part of the Bieber fever, but I do like Somebody to Love.
Which is on his latest album.
No,
that was
that's
like when he was
2
like
albums
a teeny,
ago.
teeny
Yeah.
baby.
Oh.
I just need the money.
Yeah.
I
wasn't even a fan
Smash hit banger.
Ugh.
And then
then. Yeah, that's ugh.
okay,
At that point. Yeah, but
are we on the same team?
It depends on what you're gonna say next right now.
And then I love Available in Changes. So good. What up, Daniela? Big ups. It's a smash. She's gonna know what
It's
that
a
means.
fucking hit.
It's a hit. It's a smash.
It's a hit.
banger. It's a classic.
Exactly. It shit
It's
slaps.
good. And I mean, the other ones I remember them, but I'm not a Post Malone fan. The Lil Ricky one, like Lil Dicky one, like okay, his lines weren't funny.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Okay.
But and then BTS, same with you. I get the hype, but I'm not into it. And what I was telling them, because this happened while I was eating, guys, like disclaimer, is I let them argue on the chat. And then Richard and Sam basically argued in the chat. And then I just said, like, well, the BTS thing is more about the music videos.
Wrong.
I believe
it is though. That's literally what it is.
This is what I'm saying.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
That's just what it is.
Bro, they have...
No, because that's what it is.
No, it's not.
Because we saw their live performance, and what was it? Trash.
No, what?
Their live
About,
performance?
the Grammys or whatever.
I just don't understand what you mean. Here's my thing. I just don't understand what you mean by it's all about the music videos. I mean, there's songs on.
No.
It's
You're saying. Well, no, because no.
Richard,
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you.
I'm yelling. I don't want to yell. Go ahead.
I'll let you. I'll do like a hand signal or something. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't understand how you can say it's all about the music videos when on Spotify, Apple Music, they have hundreds of millions of streams. So that doesn't even make sense to me.
Why would that not make sense?
Okay.
Why would that not make sense?
What I believe when I said
Are we going by numbers? If you want to go by numbers, Justin
BTS
Bieber
wins.
You think BTS wins?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say.
What I was saying about the music videos, like there's certain artists where, like when MTV played videos and stuff, that like the videos were cool. Like when Beyonce came out with "Single Lady,"
exactly.
And then when you hear the song, you remember that visual and you like it. And sometimes sometimes you hate a music video and then you don't like the song. Sometimes you hear the song before the music video is seen or comes out, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. But BTS is very much like, I believe their sales and their hype is hyped up more because of their great
of how
dancers.
Incredible.
The production is amazing.
Exactly.
Like there's like 20 of them, so every girl can have her pick
There's
or
7.
man, whatever. Okay, but you know what I mean. And it's like this super ultra well produced thing. I guess I was wrong. It's not all about the music video, but it does really help them, and I think it's like genius.
I think it's predominantly because of their music videos that they have.
Yeah, and like the whole look and
so
like,
many
girl,
American fans.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that. I don't agree that like their whole career is just.
No, I take that back completely.
But no, I do agree with that. That like definitely they're sort of.
They got that staying power, that visual aesthetic.
Exactly.
Yeah, they do have
there
that visual staying power.
Well, hold on, because we went through this. We saw their live performance when they were in Grand Central.
Yeah.
And I thought that was incredible. That was on
weird.
Jimmy.
Did you just like watch this live on TV?
It's
we watched it on
Jimmy
YouTube.
Fallon.
when you were
Jimmy
arguing?
Fallon. Yeah,
Okay.
Jimmy Fallon, and it was BTS performing which song?
On
With a whole bunch of dancers. Amazing. I don't even know. It's technically like videography or whatever. It was choreography, cinematography,
choreography.
Everything was beautiful. It was well done. And then we saw them do. We saw them perform live. All 7 of them sitting down, not dancing.
Make It Right. They were singing.
They were singing "Make It Right," I guess, and did not get the greatest of applause, and honestly was lacking in everything we saw. Their live performances were not good when it was about them. When it was about their musical talent, it wasn't good.
Well, okay,
It wasn't good.
I will agree that BTS definitely lives off the spectacle of themselves, like the spectacle, like the grandness, and like you said, like when they're just sitting there, you lose that spectacle. And it does. I mean, I love that song, "Make It Right," personally. So I don't know. I mean, I just like that song. But I see what you're saying. It was also. But here's the thing. That song is also a slow jam. So you're not going to expect people to. Don't play that.
My bad. I was trying to see their listeners. So BTS has, what is this, 19 million?
BTS has 19
monthly
million
listeners.
monthly listeners. Let's see what Justin has. I haven't even started yet on mine.
What do you mean on yours? What?
on my spiel.
65.
Wow. Justin has 65 million monthly listeners, and BTS
And he's
has
1
19
versus
million.
7. Just kidding. It doesn't
This is,
matter.
and that was monthly listeners.
That was monthly listeners. All right, so Justin Bieber.
But I would say I think BTS's video is the most viewed ever.
No, BTS
but
video.
I think that's after Justin Bieber. I think that's right. I think they just passed Justin Bieber's.
I think BTS's "Boy with Love" video became the most
viewed.
Got the most views in 24 hours.
Oh my god, 716 million views.
No,
Boy
they
with
have
Love.
They have a billion. They have one.
No,
one
I
has
don't
a billion.
think they do. I think their highest is "Boy with Love" with 7.
Then Justin Bieber has a billion views.
But Justin Bieber's most viewed video, I think, is that one he did with that
Baby.
No.
What?
Justin Bieber's most viewed video is the one
Justin Bieber definitely has a,
where he made fun of it's in Spanish mostly. Vanessa, help me out here.
Oh, Despacito?
Despacito. Is it type in
Justin Bieber was in
remix,
Despacito, was
yeah.
in the remix?
What?
Yeah.
Are you not spelling
30
Justin Bieber right
million?
or something?
Oh,
That's it?
288. Taz Network?
No, that's not it.
Something's
no,
weird
down.
about this.
Luis Fonsi. Well, see, he's not even in that.
6.6
Luis
billion.
Fonsi.
Despacito blew
Despacito.
up. I mean, yeah.
Despacito
Wow.
with Daddy Yankee and Luis Fonsi has 6.6 billion. I think
That is ridiculous.
I feel like I've never seen the video, actually.
Yeah, me neither.
We'll watch
it's
it when we're
nothing
done with
special.
Well, I guess a lot of people were just like playing it, and they didn't have Spotify
And
or any of
then
these
they
music
played
things.
30 million played the one with Justin, which is just like not even.
I didn't know he had a. I didn't even know he did that.
Yeah, I know, but I think maybe you might be right. I think BTS does have higher music video counts than Justin Bieber does.
No, I do know Justin Bieber hit a billion on one music video. I do remember that because I was like,
That might be possible. I don't know. Anyways,
just
can I give my spiel? You guys have
Yeah,
given
yeah,
your
yeah.
okay. So
All right.
Okay,
So
hold
if
on.
you
So
haven't-
Sam is explaining why BTS is
They know, the people
is
know.
better than Justin Bieber. But he's wrong. But I'm gonna let him speak.
So obviously, if you've been listening, I'm obviously on Team BTS. Shout out to the Army. I'm in Army. I hate to break it to you guys. I'm in Army. Okay, I first want to say most of that stuff I was doing was an act. I do think music is all subjective, and obviously, it's like if you connect with Justin more, then you connect with Justin more. It's it's all subjective, and I respect that.
Of course, but it's also
But-
objective in the way
Richard,
that Justin Bieber is better.
Richard.
But
Yes, go ahead.
I do fully believe that BTS are better artists than Justin Bieber are. Partially from what you guys said, that their visuals, while it may be done with a team and their record label and a director involved, their visuals are some of the most grabbing and entertaining visuals from any pop group we've seen in modern memory, in my opinion. Off the top of my head, I can't even
B.I.
think. Let me finish. On the top of my head, I can't even think of the only Justin
Don't
Bieber.
say that. You can't think of a Justin Bieber song.
No. I was gonna
What?
Say, yeah, that's why you gotta let me finish.
All right, say it.
Yeah, let him finish.
I can't think of a Justin Bieber music video off the top of my head. Like,
Okay.
I can't visualize.
But what does that mean?
I feel like that's an important
What does
part
that
of the
mean?
art. And it means that Justin Bieber lacks in that realm of artistry. I'm talking about overall artistry.
I think personally, Korean cinematography and music videos, they pay attention to that more there than we do here when we create videos.
Sure.
And that's how a lot of their music gets put on YouTube and stuff.
Right.
Here we don't watch videos anymore. When was the last time you put on MTV and you just watched a music
There's
video?
no videos on MTV, but they're on YouTube.
People aren't looking that
Well,
up
it's also
because
'cause
we
Yes,
have
they
so
are.
many
There's millions
streams.
and millions of views.
No, but we aren't looking that up because
I am. I
those
look at
million
music videos all the time.
Yeah, but you're also doing streams.
I'm also.
You're
Yeah.
also streaming it.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that are just doing the YouTube videos, and that's what putting up their numbers. I'm not saying their numbers are just because of that. I think yes, they're better at that because they just are better at that. They're better at cinematography and music videos.
Right. So I'm counting that 1 point BTS, 0 Justin Bieber. That's my first point. My second point is.
Wow.
Now, here's the thing. It's hard to compare one person to 7 people, but I think Justin.
Wait, what's going on?
I think Justin
Artists for
Bieber.
Haiti? What was that?
Let Sam do
Yeah,
his
no, but that
thing.
was just. I thought you looked that up for some reason.
No.
Okay, go ahead. I'm not stopping you from
You're
talking.
interrupting me.
Just talk.
Okay. I know it's hard to compare.
Talk.
It's hard to compare one person to 7 people. I understand that, but the top 3 dancers in BTS are all way better dancers than Justin Bieber, and I think their choreography, their dancing in general, is just way better than Justin Bieber's. I think Justin Bieber is like an average dancer at best.
Okay.
And the best BTS dancer, his name is J-Hope. He's like considered the best BTS dancer. He's an amazing dancer.
Okay.
Now, granted, the worst BTS dancers, like the bottom 3, are probably not as good as Justin, which is why it's hard to compare 1 to 7.
All right.
But I think if overall you're looking at overall artistry, dance, I give that to BTS because when you watch their performances, their dances are much more powerful than Justin Bieber's.
Okay.
But they're not a dance team; they're a music team. So the thing that I was trying to look at was
if you're gonna go wide range art in that way,
but we're talking about
pop.
But
I also was thinking like if you're saying someone's an artist in a way that I'm asking you what you were when you say artistry because I'm thinking like, and I'm trying to Google it, but there's no perfect list that's gonna come up. But like, did Justin write all his songs, or at least had help with some of them? Apparently, this is like at least 50 of them, whatever. But does BTS write their own? Because to me, artistry, I'm thinking like who writes this, who's writing the music, who's the creative like powerhouse. You know what I mean? Or are they marketed? Or is it both?
So So it's really just about. Do you like the product that they're putting out, or the effort that was put in to make that product? So do you?
I feel like you guys are saying different things.
No, I'm saying,
like,
asking
what's
you
your criteria
as well.
for?
I'm going through it. I'm saying first criteria: music videos and visuals.
Okay.
Not
BTS,
him. But that's the thing.
1, Justin 0.
But that's their thing. That's their thing.
I'm going through it.
But you can't say.
But let Sam.
But you can't
speak.
do that though. Yeah, but if it's wrong, I'm just not gonna let you just say it.
What's wrong about it? You're just saying that's their thing. It's not wrong.
I don't think it's wrong because I honestly don't really give a crap about either of them. But I just like Justin's 2 songs and again available.
Can you just let me finish?
Smash.
Okay, let me finish. I'm talking about overall artistry that you need to be like a respected musical artist in the world, right?
Okay.
Well, you're naming your criteria?
Music videos and visuals. I give that to BTS. Dancing. I give that to BTS. And so I was giving it more of I was explaining it more, but now I'll just go through it. Mm-hmm. Singing, I'll give to Justin Bieber. Okay? Because I think even the best singer in BTS is just as good, but not better.
No, he's not just as good.
Okay, that's fine. But I think overall, they've got some weak singers, and I think Justin Bieber he has a good voice. I don't deny that. So that's 2,
That's
1
3.
BTS.
Oh,
Songwriting,
overall.
BTS is known for controlling a lot of their songwriting. Obviously, it's going to be both. They're going to have producers, they're going to have songwriters involved. But Justin Bieber is sort of known for just like going in the studio and being like, all right, you got a song for me? Let's go. And just like
I heard the opposite.
Where's your sources? Not to fight.
I've actually heard that.
I have not
very
known.
good.
I've heard the opposite.
I've heard nothing about either of them. So I'm.
But BTS is very big on making sure that their message and their lyrics reflect what they want to say, and they're not just some sort of machine. And that's why they're very popular because a lot of the audience really connects with what they're trying to say because it's not this typical pop thing.
And you know this because you understand them.
Okay, look, some of their songs are in English, some of their songs are in English and Korean, and yes, some of their songs are in Korean, but as a fan, I have done my research and realized what those songs are about.
Okay, we've also listened to a lot of songs that were in English, and they were saying pretty generic things.
Yeah, I mean, look. At the end of the day, we're talking about pop here. Okay, so they're not gonna be like
Cat
Stevens or anything,
That person doesn't exist.
But I'm talking about relating to each other, okay? Look, it's pop. It's not perfect. Some of their lyrics are going to be generic and stupid and not meaningful at all. But I'm just saying, when I look at their songwriting on a whole, BTS blows Justin Bieber out of the water.
No.
I'm saying most of Justin Bieber's songs mean just about nothing.
Okay, that's very.
And BTS. Another reasons why a lot of people like BTS is they go beyond just the love cliche of pop, where they're not just singing about love; they're singing about things that
there are 7 people. You can't sing about the same thing. and they're all different types of
right. That's why I prefer. That's why they're better art. That's why they're better than Justin Bieber. Like I don't
no,
think
Sam. That's like no.
I don't
You're
think
like worked up and a
true.
half over this.
This is not true though. It's just
Richard's worked up,
but it's not true.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I don't think the number of people depends on how good your songwriting is necessarily. We're talking about the guy who just released a song called Yummy, where he went yummy, 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 yummy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's like kind of a smash,
but here's the thing.
yeah.
It's not a
But
smash.
here's the thing. That song made him the most money of the
It's
album.
so
We're not talking about money.
Okay,
we're talking
and
about
it's
artistry.
That song is better than any song I've heard from BTS. Period.
Throw me. I wish we were on a 10-story window.
Remember that we're
Period.
We know this is like
There's a song from BTS called what? Love? And it's just a guy that's like, "Oh, I love you, girl. I love you. Yeah." That's all I heard. There's a song called Love.
Subjective.
Is there? There's one called Love. Love You?
I don't know. They've got a bunch of songs that incorporate love in the title.
Yeah, well, I just saw Love, one of them, and I just remember us watching it, and it was. I guess. Also, you have to translate. So when they are translating from Korean to English, when they're going and they're doing that, it's going to be as generic as possible, so everyone can listen to it. But if you're gonna go by Justin Bieber versus BTS, all I'm saying is Justin Bieber's discography, I think, is a lot more wide ranging than most people give him credit for. I think,
but he started in like 2010, so that's also not too fair of like a.
No. I'm saying of his last two albums, the ones I've listened to. Like I said, I've only listened to two. His sound is adaptable. It changes. It changes from each song, which is something I like about artists. The fact that they can change their sound, and I can still listen to it and still relate to them. BTS, of the songs that I've listened to, they've all sounded the same, and I'm saying not because it does just sound the same. It's because I don't understand what's going on.
That's fair.
Okay,
I mean, yeah.
Their visuals are the same. The visuals are the same. I can hear myself.
No, I was just messing around.
The visuals are the same. I think BTS has probably a year and a half of good music videos left before people stop paying attention to them. I think they have a year, maybe a year and a half of people going, awesome, good. It's not enough. They could do anything. They could make a music video of them jumping out of an airplane, and people would be like, okay. I think, of course, they made it spectacular, but
honestly,
okay.
I think they're probably gonna go. I mean, what happens to most bands?
Go solo.
They go solo. Yeah, I think what's most likely to happen is they'll go solo.
Some of them will make it, and some of them won't.
Yeah, and some of them will make it, and some of them won't. Before they, because dude, they're popular.
But you know what's for sure? We're
So
just
who's the
gonna
most
be
popular?
rooting for all their downfalls.
No. Who's the most popular one? Like, who is the Justin Timberlake?
I've heard J-Hope and like a Young, but maybe I'm making Young up or something.
Is that the youngest one? I know the youngest one.
Well, the main singer dude is Jungkook. And I don't even know who the most popular one is because none of them have Instagrams. So usually,
really, I think that might be the most surprising thing out of all of them.
I don't know who's the most popular. I mean, I think it's more of like everybody just. I don't know if there's a Justin. I mean, I guess Jungkook is sort of the Justin because he's the main singer.
You definitely told me that there was one guy that started this and he was the rapper.
Oh, RM. So RM's the guy who started it, and he's the rapper.
Okay, and he was already an established artist before.
Yes, before they started BTS.
So look up most popular
BTS
artists.
It feels to me like everybody just sort of has their favorite. I don't know. It's not like
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, sort of like the Backstreet Boys.
No, but Jungkook is the one that pops up. He is the most.
Well, I said it. He's probably the Justin because he's the main singer. And
this is. I mean, it's not like Pew Research Center or something, but yeah, like Jungkook and
Jungkook and Jim are the most popular. That makes sense. Jimin's sort of like the pretty boy.
J-Hope lowest. I thought he was like the dancer of Stupendo, whatever.
They say J-Hope is the lowest.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, he's the big dancer. Huh.
Interesting.
But why are they saying it's?
But I do honestly feel like the BTS fan base, it's more about like everybody has their favorite.
Yeah. It's like
it's less.
But there's no like one that pops out.
Well, Jungkook is the most talented one. overall. He can sing the best and dance very well. So he's the most talented one of all of them. 3 of them are just rappers. So it's hard to say that RM in my opinion is the best rapper. And like I said, he sort of had a career before this.
So is Jungkook better than Justin Bieber? No.
Here's the thing.
No. The answer is no.
Here's my thing. Jungkook is actually my least favorite BTS member, personally.
Okay.
So it's hard for me to say because I don't really like. I mean, it's harsh to say. It's not that I don't like him. It's just he's my least of the 7. If I had to rank them, he would be my least. At the end of the day, this was a debate for fun, and at the end of the day, music is all subjective.
Oh yeah.
So I respect all of your opinions.
No. It means facts.
I'm a BTS. Oh, I want to add one quick thing. I did a poll on my Instagram. Vanessa saw this, Richie doesn't have an Instagram.
Yeah.
BTS or Justin, just to see what my friends.
Oh yeah, what was the result? Oh, it was mostly Justin from when I took it.
Yeah, so at first it was mostly Justin because most of my American friends were answering, and then suddenly all these Korean totally random Korean people started popping up onto my Instagram story.
That's crazy.
Not betting on it, but taking the poll, and it ended up 76% BTS because, dude, the BTS army is strong, so strong that the army found me 500 followers on Instagram. Found my story, not even my page. They found my story.
Yeah.
And voted. I had
Bieber fever.
I had maybe 17 random people on my Instagram.
Yeah,
voting because it shows you who voted. I'm just scrolling through. I'm like, don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Don't. So the BTS army is strong, and BTS won. But I'm sort of saying I'm not taking that as a win because I'm saying it was skewed because the BTS army came out to play. They're out
all
there.
The Bieber Fever fans are not 8 anymore.
Yeah. Plus Justin Bieber has reinvented himself in a way. That's what his last few things that he's been doing. He's been out of camera for the past 3 years.
This is all subjective.
That's what I was saying. It's they formed in 2013 according to Google. Yeah. But they've only been made it.
You just say Google's.
I said according to Google, whatever. But they haven't made it to 2018.
I'm with you, Vanessa.
And so the Justin Bieber's been around. We saw him grow, so it's not a fair compare. It would be like saying Justin Bieber versus the Jonas Brothers would be a more
that's true
equivalent comparison.
Right.
I feel the fans were the same age.
Exactly.
I actually like Justin Bieber's dip into the ETM stuff on purpose. We had a couple songs where he dipped into EDM a little bit.
What's ETM? I was like, what's that?
EDM with
yeah.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
But his new album, I don't know. Justin Bieber seems to me this is personal. We've gone away.
No. I was just gonna say what his new album what it sounds like to me. But go ahead.
Okay. It just feels like the most generic pop crap you could possibly if you were to dream up the most. All right, how can we make the most generic pop sounding artist? It's Justin Bieber. And I will agree, he changed his sound a little bit with that EDM stuff, and I like that. But then it seemed like in this album, he went right back to that just kind of generic pop. It hits me like a sponge. You know what I mean? Just bonk. Okay.
It hits you like a sponge?
I don't know what that
I've never heard that before.
Yeah. It just hits me
But I imagined it, and I'm I guess it is
what I meant is it has no impact on me. If you were to throw a sponge at it, it has no impact on me.
I would say the newest album Changes. Almost 3-4 of my cousins texted me going, "Hey, have you heard it?" My sisters were like, "Hey, have you heard it?" And they don't do that unless it's a black artist, essentially. So for him to affect my demographic is more impactful than a lot of other things. So he's doing sort of what Justin Timberlake did when he started working with Timberland, and he's trying to, or he's
that
getting.
That was a great era.
Yeah, he's getting the attention of more R&B and soul people, because it's more just about melodic tones at this point. It's not about being as poppy at this point. So yeah, you can see it and go, yeah, it is poppy, or it doesn't connect with you. But I'm saying for me, when I heard it, I was like, oh, this is a big jump from him. This is a big jump from him.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that, actually, now that you say that. But again, it just hits me like a sponge, bro. I don't know how else to
Stop
establish
saying that. I don't understand.
I'm going to start using that.
Yeah.
But again, it's all subjective. That was a fun debate. Richard took it a little too seriously.
Yeah,
I feel like
Richard
you were
took
yelling
it
way
far.
more than me.
But that was an
No,
act.
we'll see it when...
We'll see. We'll see.
yeah.
When we play it back.
Okay, good.
If you're still watching, comment below who was taking it too seriously.
We should
below,
like
just-
edit it
just
to like
text
do a
us.
tally right before, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we asked a lot of things, but I know you wanted to get into some movies reviews.
Oh, right. At the end of every episode, I wanted to...
Sam's movies reviews. Sam, tell me about...
No. At the end of every episode, I wanted to... I don't like really reviewing movies because it's too... I respect movies too
Movie
much.
suggestions.
Yeah, I want at the end of every episode, I want to give a movie suggestion. If you don't know, I studied filmmaking, and I'm a bit of a cinephile. So I just thought, like, at the end of every episode, if you stick around, you'll get a cool movie suggestion. If you check it out and you like it, comment below and say, so my movie suggestion for episode 5 of the Sam and Richie podcast is the Andrei Tarkovsky film Nostalgia. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'll put up the movie poster right here. It actually, Nostalgia is spelled with an H. It's I don't know if it's he's Russian. Tarkovsky.
Where's the H?
No, type in Nostalgia with an H after the G. Yeah, Nostalgia. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
It's Tarkovsky is more of a poetic, cerebral kind of filmmaker. It's not really a narrative-based film. It's sort of experimental, although there is a narrative based into it. But it's a fantastic film. So that's my movie suggestion for episode 5.
Well, I like it. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I like movies, but I'm not very good at doing suggestions, so I'll leave that for Sam.
All right, I think that's good for this episode.
Yeah.
This is Vanessa's first on cam.
Yeah,
Epi.
bro. Yo, let's give her a round of applause. She did so good.
Okay.
You did such a great job.
Thank you.
You did such a great job.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give Sam a round of applause too, because you did very well.
Like set up the whole freaking thing.
I know.
Yeah.
You did good.
No. Let's give Richard a round of applause. Let's give the listeners at home a round of applause.
Yeah, you deserve this. You right there.
All right, that
Good
wraps
job,
up this
dude.
episode. Thanks for listening and watching.